Okay, folks, this week's rental, I finally was able to get the Dodge Challenger Hemi RT version. Exterior seems pretty identical, except for maybe some lower profile wheels. Nice blue color. RT engine. Interior and exterior pretty much is the same as the V6 version that I've reviewed in other videos, but this one comes with a 5.7 liter V8 Hemi engine, which is just amazing. Versatile engine for Dodge. They have it in their trucks, their Durango SUVs, and also their Challengers and their Chargers, and it even comes in 4-door variants as well. So I think this is your only option if you were to want an American muscle car that is 4 doors with a powerful engine in it. So enough about talking about that. Let's hop on in and see how this baby drives. Okay, wow. I guess I'll just start with the obvious. The Challenger Coupe RT with the Hemi engine is where it's at. It's a night and day difference from its V6 variant. The Hemi engine is so powerful and satisfying that it makes the driving experience that much more better. You're looking for a true American muscle car experience, you're gonna definitely have to go with the Hemi engine, the V8 engine and the RT, and the Challenger RT. The downside, this is quite a heavy car, and by all means it's still fast, it's still quick, it has a lot of torque. I think it has more torque than it has horsepower, but you could really feel it in the top end speed. It kind of struggles to get to 120 miles per hour, and the handling is a little bit off compared to, not as responsive as the V6 engine or variant. Maybe because the Hemi engine is such a heavy engine that when you throw in the V6, even though the chassis and body is nearly identical, the V6 just seems like a little bit quicker and a little bit more nimble. But the V8, regardless, is, in my opinion, is the better choice. The other downside is the gas mileage. The car has a huge 18-gallon tank, but it takes about, on just regular gas, $50 to close to $50 just to fill up. At least here in Texas at $3.25 and some change. And the range, you get about 310 miles for that. So, but that's to be expected. It's the Hemi 5.7 liter Hemi engine, which is a gas guzzler for sure. But overall, the driving experience is great. I love the tone of the growl of the engine and the tone of the exhaust. You can just hear it growl when you speed up like that. And in and around town when you're cruising, it feels really, really nice. Now, I'm going to take a little tangent and compare this Challenger RT with two other American muscle cars in the Ford Mustang 5.0 and the Camaro LT1, Chevy Camaro LT1. In my opinion, unfortunately, this would be, if I was to rank it for performance, I would have to rank this Challenger RT in third, only because of the weight. There's like a 500-pound difference between this model and the Mustang and the Camaro. And that makes it a whole difference. Like I mentioned earlier, this car struggles on the top end to reach 120 and above, but in the Mustang and in the Camaro, I never have that issue. In fact, when I'm cruising and I don't have the cruise control on, I find myself reaching 100 plus, 120 without even noticing it, and I had to like slow down. This one, it really does kind of struggle to reach 120, and that's because of the weight. But this is probably not meant to be that type of performance car compared to the Camaro and the Mustang. What it lacks in weight and drivability, it does add. It's a very, very comfortable ride. I feel like this is geared towards buyers, drivers that want the American muscle car experience, and performance is probably a second or third criteria on their list. This is a real nice cruiser on a long road trip or just in and around town. Cruising is pretty awesome. Now, the Mustang would probably be the next. The Mustang is probably the best balance between performance and comfortability, whereas the Camaro is more pure performance. There is really no comfort to that car. You can feel the bumps and all of, and the seats are really harsh, but it's a performance street racing car. This Challenger, it has very nice comfortable seats. It's nearly as identical as its 4-door and its V6 variant. So this is probably geared towards those types of drivers that want a big powerful engine and performance is not high on the list. And on top of that, I would probably Challenger RT drivers would probably opt for the automatic 8-speed transmission, since this is more gonna be a cruiser. Mustang 5.0 can be either a automatic if you want performance, standard transmission, standard 6-speed transmission if you want to go for performance. The OT is good as an automatic too, but you're probably going to want the standard transmission in that car to get the full race experience. Overall, I really enjoy this rental, the Challenger RT. After trying out the V6 2-door coupe and also the 4-door V6, this one is the one to get, the V8 variant. I mean, the V6 is nice and all, but you hear that whiny V6 engine noise. The Hemi engine is just a beast of a ride. It is, man, it even sounds like on the road sometimes when I'm hitting the gas, it sounds like the engine has like a supercharger in it. And some variants of this car does have the supercharger, but no, the Hemi, it just has like a natural, its natural vibration and sound is it's just pure enjoyment, pure awesomeness. So yes, I would highly recommend this. I have a hard time picking which one between this, the RT Challenger, the Camaro, and the Mustang. It's just, yeah. If you were to in the market to buy a American muscle car, it's a tough choice. It's definitely a tough choice. But if you're renting this car, man, this is A for driving experience. If you can handle the price of putting gas in this car. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.